biggest match in UCW history, the biggest main event in March Madness history, as both these men take each other on to see who will start this new phase of Ultimate Championship Wrestling as the World Heavyweight Champion.
And they lock up, DA, and T-Roy Thomas gets the first upper hand there.
These two men have never faced each other, so this definitely has that big match feel, doesn't it, Craven?
It totally does, DA. In fact, I don't think there's been a bigger match since Tony Dreamer and Craven fought it out in the first March Madness, DA.
And I think somebody else other than Craven won that match, right?
True.
And like T-Roy Thomas here, catches Ryan Pyles here, drops him down.
Wow.
Goes for an armbar here, Jeff.
Nice move by T-Roy Thomas. T-Roy Thomas giving good thinking there by Ryan Pyles. Ryan Pyles working that arm, testing it out. Both these men look like they're a little slow, measuring each other up. We've got one of the greatest UCW champions of all time and one of the greatest wrestlers to come up through the ranks. This is a huge, huge match here at this main event.
Well, would you agree that T-Roy Thomas, his career's really skyrocketed since he broke the tag team? The split up between him and Kevin K has really given T-Roy Thomas the attention that he so deserves tonight, DA.
This is true. T-Roy Thomas here, now trying to work that arm here. Both these men, looks like T-Roy Thomas is taking it to Ryan Pyles here, trying to beat him at his own submission game. Nice takedown there by Ryan Pyles. Sweeps the leg out from underneath him, goes down for a pinfall. Oh, looks like both men are up. Ryan Pyles dropping him down here, floating over. And it looks like Ryan Pyles here has him in a modified version of a crossface here.
T-Roy Thomas trying to reach the ropes.
Got the ropes. Cordell Williams wisely pointing out that T-Roy Thomas's legs are on the ropes here.
Ryan Pyles getting a little upset right there, TA, over T-Roy Thomas, letting his emotions get the best of him tonight.
This is true. This is not characteristic of Ryan Pyles. Normally he's cool, calm, and collected, but he seems to have a little bit of an edge here tonight. Maybe that March Madness curse has gotten into his head a little bit.
Well, it's a huge night. There's a lot of pressure to shine when it's such a big night, such a memorable thing. T-Roy Thomas, nice scramble there by the men.
Dropping him down, or toe hold there. Working on the arm here. You know what, Craven? Earlier they had talked about a March Madness curse here. Did you know that only 2 men have walked into March Madness as champion and left champion in the 10-year history of UCW?
That is unbelievable. Who was that?
The 2 men were the Big Papa Scarface and the Icon Stingray. Takedown there by T-Roy Thomas, going down for a pinfall here. 1, 2, only a 2 count. So there is definitely a talk of a March Madness curse that the champion going into March Madness is at a disadvantage here.
You know, that's true. I don't know who that first guy you said, but or the second guy, but Stingray, I remember definitely. Unbelievable. Only 2 guys. Incredible. So the odds are against Ryan Pyles tonight, DA.
This is true. Even greats like Tony Dreamer and other people like you, Craven, have succumbed to the March Madness curse.
Yes,
Big
this is
chops
true.
there. Ryan Pyles just having to absorb those chops and all this punishment in the corners of the ring. T-Roy Thomas continuing to take it to him.
Forearm in the corner here. Ryan Pyles slinging T-Roy Thomas in the corner. Oh, T-Roy Thomas out of the way here. Catches Ryan Pyles. Nice suplex there by T-Roy Thomas here. T-Roy Thomas has a wide arsenal of suplexes here. Only a 2 count at his disposal. That's one of his repertoire.
I got a chance to talk to both of these guys earlier today. And you know, T-Roy Thomas is definitely, you got the butterflies in his stomach because he realizes that, you know, these chances to become champion don't come all the time. He's going to take full advantage of this opportunity. He wants to become champion tonight, DA.
2 count after that nice innovative backbreaker there by Ryan Pyles. Ryan Pyles is trying to showcase a little bit different side of him too. He's seen all the matches here that have taken place at March Madness 10, all of the great matches, and now he knows he has to step up his game if he wants to be able to take out T-Roy Thomas and retain the UCW World Heavyweight title.
Unbelievable.
Big chop there by Ryan Pyles, just laying into T-Roy Thomas.
Repaying T-Roy Thomas for some of those chops that he had to take earlier. These men are going to feel those chops throughout the rest of the match and beyond.
T-Roy Thomas going after Ryan Pyles. Ryan Pyles blocks it, gets the ropes. T-Roy Thomas getting thrown over the top here, catches himself on the apron. Ryan Pyles catches T-Roy Thomas and drops him down on the floor in front of the fans.
Unbelievable. You know, T-Roy definitely represents this new age of wrestling here in UCW. What the fans want to see, the high-flying, the high-risk moves. Ryan Pyles, definitely the opposite of that. And, you know, so I think Ryan Pyles has that on his mind. He knows that this is what the people want to see. And that
T-Roy Thomas, oh, gets
wow.
dropped back first on the ring apron.
So creative is Ryan Pyles, always thinking about how he can use his surroundings, tossing T-Roy out, using the ring against T-Roy Thomas. That's why he's you know, the submission technician. That's why he's the thinking man's wrestler. But I don't know if that's going to do it for him.
Only a 2 count here. That was an innovative move there by Ryan Pyles, dropping T-Roy Thomas on his back on the ring apron there.
Definitely Ryan Pyles is coming out. He's going to let it all hang out tonight. Going to bring everything he has because he loves that belt so much. It has his name on it, DA. He loves that belt. Wants to leave March Madness 10 state
Ryan
champion.
Pyles, oh, dropping T-Roy Thomas out of the corner there. Going down for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. I thought that could have been 3.
That was
Ryan
very
Pyles
nearly
was
3.
literally inches away from retaining his World Heavyweight title.
Works T-Roy Thomas to his feet.
Nice sidewalk slam there, dropping him down. 1, 2, and oh, once again, so close.
Centimeters away, DA, that time.
T-Roy Thomas just able to kick out in the nick of time. Ryan Pyles positioning him.
Rear chin lock applied here. Looks like he's trying to wear him down, going back to that submission style that's, you know, brought Ryan Pyles so many victories here.
T-Roy
That was
Thomas
the
back to
midsection
his
here.
feet.
Oh, and Ryan Pyles taking down T-Roy Thomas. 1, 2, and only a 2 count here.
That was a big Ryan Pyles clothesline right there, but couldn't get the job done yet, DA. Ryan Pyles starting to sweat a lot, huffing and puffing out there with the youngster. That's another thing that T-Roy Thomas has, is age.
Not by that much. It's not as great as the age difference, say, between, like, you and Ryan Pyles there, Craven.
True. But still, there, you know, he's got that on him, though.
That's true, and
trying
I'd
to
say
make
the
my
age difference,
point
as we
there.
learned tonight, between you and Jeff. Oh, and Ryan Pyles just dropping T-Roy Thomas here on the outside.
It's definitely bedtime for Jeff. I mean, what are you, 80
No,
years
you
old?
have to calculate my age in jigger years. It's a different system.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Let's get back to the
That's
match
funny
here.
stuff.
As Ryan Pyles just laid out T-Roy Thomas out here on the floor, rolling him back in here. Ryan now, is he going to be able to capitalize on this? Going to be able to go down for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count here.
Got a lot of bootleg cameras out there tonight, DA. Might see a lot of this on YouTube and everything, which is good for the business. Unbelievable, so go ahead and keep filming. Girl Pants Limi will not be upset about that one, for sure.
Ryan Pyles able to use his submission techniques to gain himself a breather and also take something out of T-Roy Thomas.
You know, I'm surprised that Double A isn't out here. As you see, it's an encouragement to have your manager out there.
But you see, Double A is not Ryan Pyles' manager. He's only his personal interviewer.
True, but still.
Whereas Cordell Williams actually is managing T-Roy Thomas and doing a good job of getting the crowd behind T-Roy Thomas when necessary. As T-Roy Thomas here catches Ryan Pyles with a sleeper hold.
This is true, DA, because the crowd participation is so important to these wrestlers.
Ryan Pyles with a variation of different jawbreakers here. Always thinking here. Dropping him down with a third variation of a jawbreaker here. Oh, and chin checking him here.
That was the everlasting pile stopper right there, buddy. Unbelievable.
That's something you face when you go up against Ryan Pyles, is you can't plan for a certain number of moves. There's just too many. Once
That's
again,
true.
very nearly a 3 count.
Ryan Pyles with a huge arsenal of maneuvers here to choose from. Really taking it to T-Roy Thomas, trying hard to keep him down so he can retain his UCW World Heavyweight title.
Working him back to his feet. Looks like he's...
Nice
Huge
suplex there.
suplex.
Float over. Looks like it could be time for a little bit of mind over matter here. Russian leg sweep here. Floats over. If he connects here. And belly to back suplex there, going down for a pinfall. Oh no. Turning it into a submission hold there. That could be a mistake there.
That didn't make Cordell happy there. He